I'm Jared Thomas, and I'm sitting here with 702. We're having a private discussion about the effects of the Depression, and I'm sitting here with
Joel,
Joshua,
Conrad,
Chester Rockwell, GI in the First World War.
Okay, and the first question is, in your opinion, why do you think the Depression was so great?
yeah, over here. Back in 26, I could get any kind of beer. You know, I could play with the stock market. I can do whatever I want, you know. But now that it's depressed, I'm a little depressed myself. I'm a little depressed myself. I knew the depression was so bad. Because all I could eat was water and cereal. And have you ever eaten water and cereal? It's terrible. Alright, now, what's your name?
The Depression was so great because there's no money, there's no jobs, and people were hungry, and no one had ever seen anything like it before.
I tell you why it's so great. Because America finally get pissed of...
Sean.
God damn it. Alright, get out of here. Alright, let's start with me. Josh was good. Oh, okay. I tell you why it's so great. Because America finally get taste of own medicine. Reckless spending in 1920s and then come crashing down. Now Russia is number one.
I just came out of the war and I got into my pension. I got no money for it. I mean, Hoover, as much as I love the man, he screwed me and my money. I wanted my pension, so me and my buddies in the bonus army, we built our barracks right by the Capitol building. That's all I have to say for now.
What do you think caused the Depression? I mean, I know you guys think it's great, but why? Like, what specifically, or what overall caused the Depression?
So, many people think that it was stock market crash. I think it was that Hoover was a retard. I think he had no idea what he was doing. Now I live in a box next to the park, and you know what? My wife is a damn pigeon. So what I have to do in the morning is get up and bathe in Central Park, pick up grass to try to eat, and you know what my dinner is? Pigeon food, mixed with pigeon droppings, because Hoover is a retard.
Josh, what's your opinion?
I have to agree with eccentric Joel over here and say that it was all Hoover's fault. I mean, he did nothing to help us, and look where we are now. So...
Again, reckless spending equals America downfall. And I am for one and happy for it. Yeah, go Depression, number one.
I can't hate Hoover. I have to respect the man and his demands and his spending. Because, as we see later, when FDR comes into office, he's just the biggest economic early man of them all. He just keeps spending and spends more. He gives money away. With all his programs, his relief programs. Yeah. He knows what I'm talking about.
I live in Central Park with a pigeon. A pigeon!
Okay, weren't you a part of the bonus army? What was that about?
Like I said before, after the war, none of us soldiers in the war, none of us American soldiers, we didn't get any of the money. We were paid. So we set up barracks, like I said, we built the barracks right by the Capitol building, and then Hoover sent the United States Army on us, and it was just chaos in the streets. There were a few deaths. We almost got a raise, but Congress rejected it, so we got nothing, and I'm stuck here without a shirt.
Okay, well, after Hoover's term, FDR came in and brought in new ideas. So what do you feel was his best idea, or what is your general overall opinion about his new programs?
Welfare for the homeless and pigeonless.
Josh?
I think the New Deal is very good, but there's a few things I have a problem with, especially the WPA, the We Put Her Along. They pretty much do nothing, and I don't think that's right. They just get paid for digging holes and then filling them in again. I think he can figure out a more creative way of making them work.
New Deal is terrible. Another desperate attempt by American government to save their pathetic little country, but will not happen. You will die tired, hungry, and alone unless you come back to Mother Russia. There we take care of you. There you go work in sweatshop 15 hours a day for 5 cents a week. There you will find total happiness.
You know, I liked FDR at first. His programs were good, but then he brought on this welfare thing. I say, if you don't work,
Hey, meathead.
you want what?
You know what?
What?
Did you ever live with a pigeon in a hole?
You want to?
No.
The trench
You
is
were a
what we're
hippie. You were a hippie that went over and fought for nothing and killed babies, and you went over there and you blew up babies. And where was I? I was with a pigeon. You know why? Because my brother shot my toe off when I was 5 years old because my father didn't lock up the gun. So now I need welfare. I need cereal. This is Scooby-Doo for sake. God, somebody get me a pigeon. Oh my God, you don't know what you're talking about, son. You wear that gas mask. You got no shirt on like you think you know what you're talking about. You never lived with a pigeon. You never fought and died against an army of pigeons. You fought against nothing at all.
Well, that's a mouthful.
What's your general opinion about Eleanor Roosevelt?
Pass.
She's ugly.
Well, I don't know. She's pretty good looking, but there's not point. She do wonderful things for country, and that's why I hate her. Burn in hell.
Yeah, it's pretty good looking by Russian standards, eh? Eh?
Oh, what are you talking about? You know nothing. You never come to country. Russian women are hottest on face of earth.
Yeah.
Especially when you drink vodka, then anything looks good.
Well, Eleanor might not be a good-looking woman by any standards. Sorry, Russia. I didn't defend you. But she helped me in the Polish army when we were out there in the streets fighting for the capital, fighting for our money. She came out to give us tea and cookies, and she really made me feel like I was damn proud to be an American. Damn proud.
Well, let me tell you something. The one thing I like about Roosevelt administration is deficit spending. He keep on spending money he don't have. Soon America, gone. No more. They will be driven into ground because they will be bankrupt, and then Russian takeover will take place in glorious revolution. God bless you, FDR. We love you here.
Okay, well, one of the problems during that time period was the drought that many farmers had to deal with. They refer to it as the Dust Bowl. What's your opinion on that?
Drought? They don't know what the drought is. Okay? I had a drink out of a puddle till I was 35 years old. A puddle. Okay? So you think of a drought, you think of me in the park with a pigeon and my mother drinking out of the puddle.
I think the Dust Bowl is very unfortunate. Many farmers had to leave their homes and everything they knew and travel to a very unknown place. So, although I'm not a farmer, it hasn't really affected me, but I still think it's a very bad time.
Oh, cry. You people know nothing about barren landscape. You want to talk about barren landscape? You come to Siberia in winter. Then you'll see what barren landscape is, bunch of crybabies.
What I'm to say about that, I mean, I've just been staying around the DC area trying to get my money for my service. I'm getting it, like I said, bonus army. All my goddamn money, and I don't care about the stupid Okies. Okay? Okay?